Hello, Board of Ed members. My name is Linda Perales. I'm a lifelong Chicagoan, a product of CPS, a bilingual special ed teacher currently on leave from the classroom, and I'm an organizer with the Chicago Teachers Union. As a student of CPS, I witnessed firsthand the inequities within our school system, having experienced a school without a lunchroom, without an art classroom, and without a librarian. And we're still fighting for those things now. I experienced these inequities from a different perspective when I became a teacher. I was a bilingual special ed teacher for K through 3rd grade, sometimes 4th grade too, servicing students that required English language instruction and Spanish language instruction, and all of these kids were in my classroom at the same time. So students with the biggest needs had a teacher in front of them that was stretched so thin doing the job of multiple teachers. How was that fair to our most vulnerable students? Our contract is attempting to remedy these inequities because our students deserve more. That's why as an organizer, I have been at the bargaining table for the past 10 months, along with bilingual ed teacher leaders trying to negotiate with CPS long-awaited and desperately needed improvements for bilingual ed in our district. Imagine being a newcomer at Nash, a historically Black school where you've been welcomed with open arms by your teachers, but don't understand the word of what's being said during a lesson because there's no bilingual staff or resources in the building. Or imagine being one of over 100 newcomers at Cameron, where you don't have access to an ESL curriculum to learn English. Or Roosevelt, where high school students with interrupted education are expected to be enrolled in classes without support to help fill the gaps in their academic experience. Or Prosser, where you should legally be receiving native language instruction, but there's not a single class in Spanish because bilingual ed law is not being followed. Or Clinton, where there's dozens of languages in one school building and a single teacher is expected to conduct business as usual, where there are 4 different languages in her small group lesson. We've proposed, negotiated, and compromised with CPS around bilingual ed. We've agreed on dual language expansion. We've agreed on teacher endorsements to improve bilingual ed staffing, but we have these 5 major issues left on the table. You got the petitions, our members are in agreement. Veteran pay means that students have a teacher with experience that can teach them effectively. Reach and academic freedom means that their teachers will be fairly evaluated, that students will have the opportunity to learn their history. Prep time means that students will learn highly engaging lessons because their teacher had the time to plan those lessons. Smaller class sizes and staffing means that students get individualized attention and the librarians, nurses, social workers, and more that they deserve. Our students deserve this, and we can land this contract now. Our students need it. Thank you.